Hi, welcome to Mental Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Just a thought with Jason, and Mental Monday is about how can we glorify God with our minds. You know, Jesus said the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And so, if we're going to do that, our mind is definitely part of it, and it's important for us to be able to find ways to sharpen our minds and to keep our minds where it needs to be. Today's little topic is a little different in that um, it's actually something that a lot of us do, but it is not actually as helpful as we think it is. And that is the vitamin supplements and whatnot. In doing some research, there's been a bunch of studies of people saying, hey, listen, take this vitamin, it'll help you, take this vitamin, it'll help you, take this natural supplement. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that's coming back now as they search for it more is they're realizing it does not help like we thought it would. There's three things in particular. The first one is in the Journal of American Medical Association. There, it says that ginkgo does not actually reduce the rate of dementia-related diseases and things like that. They say ginkgo is nice, but it doesn't actually do one of the main purposes that people take it for. Um, Vitamin C is another one. The Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Society or Center in New York City actually said that vitamin C, um, the cancer cells like vitamin C as much as they do any other cell, which is definitely unfortunate. And so, in fact, they've in another study that was done through I don't have that information here. They've actually seen that those that were taking vitamin C, the cancer actually, like the treatments didn't work as effectively because of it. Now, again, these are isolated studies, but their studies have been done by, top-notch research institutes. The third one's vitamin E. They recommend 15 to 20 international units. Unfortunately, most pills for vitamin E are between 100 to 400 international units each. This is a whole lot more than what you need. It'd be like the equivalent, they say olive oil is good for you, instead of taking cooking with it, just like drinking a glass a day. You wouldn't do that. I mean, definitely things would slide down faster, but it's just way too much. And so um, the National Cancer Institute actually said we had to stop a study with vitamin E because they said that it's actually hurting people more than it's helping because there's too much vitamin E in their system now. Harvard University also had a study that they had to stop because they said this is just not working well. In fact, in the last 10 years, the American Association for Cancer Research came and said that vitamin C and vitamin E have done nothing to help stop cancers. And so you look and think these things are stuff that we rely on. We say, man, I want to do whatever I can to be healthy, to keep my mind, to keep my body where it needs to be. And part of that, though, is we do have to be careful of who we're listening to, who we're trusting. I know in the Bible, in 1 Timothy 5:23, Paul writes to Timothy, he says, hey, Timothy, make sure you don't just drink water, you also drink a little wine for your stomach, for other stuff going on. And I think it's a great verse that's included on a personal level for Timothy, because it's this idea that, there are some things that you can take that kind of help you in the spot that you're in. And I don't want to say they're old wives' remedies, but there are some things that we can take that help us. But we need to be careful with them. We need to be careful in our vetting for, is this actually helpful? We need to be careful in our size of the portions. Is this, if we're taking 3,000% of our vitamin C for the day to help us with the cold, like, is that really too much? Are we just gonna, is it just gonna pee right through? What is the benefit of it? We need to be careful of it. God has given us a mind, and unfortunately, like on YouTube and on Facebook and things, the algorithms are set up so that if we watch one video or we look at one thing, we say, you like this? We'll send you more just like it. And so we end up in these rabbit trails, and people just like this, that they are 100% this is the thing that fixes everything. And unfortunately, that is a dangerous thing to do. Be careful. Be careful. And moderation is such an important thing. Even when it comes to vitamins, we need to be careful. So, just a thought. because God's given us a mind and we need to honor Him with it. What can we do? Anyway, have a great day.